Yo, what's good YouTube? Back at it again with another manga first impressions video. And today I'm going to be doing DOROHEDORO. And right now I have the first 3 volumes, but I do have the 4th and 5th on their way currently from Right Stuff. But yeah, I think the covers are pretty sick. Here's the first cover, it has Cayman on it. Here's the second cover, it has Nick Idol on it. Here's the third cover, it has Shin on it. So let's just get right into it. DOROHEDORO is about this half lizard, half man beast thingy called Cayman. And he's obviously, like I said, the one on volume 1. He's the main character along with Nikaido, who was on volume 2. The reason he's a lizard is because a sorcerer turned him into it for some reason. I don't know that yet. His way of searching out for his real self is by beating the sorcerers that come to the hole close to death, and then proceeding to basically stick their head in his mouth and taking them out and asking what the man inside of him said. This man inside of him, we can kind of assume that it's his old self, like remnants of his old self that are being physically brought out in search for his real body. Depending on what the man inside Cayman says, this can either help them live or essentially will give Cayman an excuse to kill them. If the man doesn't recognize the face, Cayman proceeds to bite their head off, essentially killing them. If the man inside says he does recognize the face, I don't really know what will happen. That hasn't happened yet. But I'm assuming that he'll keep them alive because they know valuable information about Cayman. Something that helps Cayman in this process is that he's immune to magic, which is what the sorcerers use in battle and essentially is what makes them powerful against the people of the hole. The people who live in the hole are just your average people. They don't have any magic inside of them, but they can still be affected by it, unless in special cases you're like Cayman. And this basically makes all sorcerers pretty much useless in a fight against Cayman. Cayman being powerful and also immune to magic grabs the attention of In, who is a powerful sorcerer in the sorcerer's realm. In is curious and he wants to learn more about Cayman, so he sends his best fighters to kill him. These fighters are Shin, who is on volume 3, and then Noi, who I'm pretty sure is either on volume 4 or 5. I'm pretty sure it's 5. They end up teaming up with Fujita, whose partner was killed by Cayman in the first fight scene in the manga. So this kind of shows that he wants revenge for his partner's death. Overall, I think that DOROHEDORO is very interesting, and I think it's one of the coolest mangas I've ever read. It kind of reminds me a lot of Berserk and how I like the art. It's pretty dialogue heavy, and also that it's interesting and it kind of has a darker side to it. Darker fantasies tend to grab my attention more than anything else, so I was glad when I found this. If you're interested in picking it up, there are 23 volumes. It is a finished series, I believe. Each volume is about $9.74 on Right Stuff, but it does look like the first 3 volumes of it are out of stock as of now. But as always, in these manga reviews, I will have a link down in the description if you do want to pick it up. But you can also go on eBay and pick up the entire series. I'm not sure how much that would be. That's just an idea. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about DOROHEDORO. My favorite volume cover, I think I do this in all of my manga reviews, would probably have to be either the first or third volume. Shin is one of the coolest looking characters in my opinion, just off of his mask. And Cayman is just cool, and it looks neat with the red and the cream background on it. So I thought, actually I'm just going to go ahead and say that the first volume has my favorite cover of the series so far. But if you've read DOROHEDORO, let me know down in the comments. Let me know what you thought about it. And if there's any other mangas that you guys want me to read or do reviews on, leave those down in the comment as well. And I'll have a link in the description to Right Stuff if you want to just look at anything on Right Stuff. And I'll also have a link to the first volume of DOROHEDORO. So yeah, that's been all, and I'll see you next time. Peace.